And oh, we're live now. My bad.
Well, live.
Yes. So, what was it about?
I don't know, a whole lot of.
Oh, we decided to make another video. So let's talk about this one. This one right here is the ins and outs of dating, being friends with family of whatever your arrangement is with somebody who astral travels.
Is that even real?
I don't know, depending on our last video and who you talk to in certain chat rooms and Facebook and stuff, might have a different opinion on that one.
Yeah.
But astral travel. And there is a difference between travel and projection. Are you going to tell us the difference?
Well, I just learned it from you. I can repeat it.
All right, go with the short version.
Projection is when I can just willingly do it awake or not.
Mm-hmm.
Travel is doing it and projecting in sleep, in the sleep realm.
Yeah, that's about right. It's probably some little other nitty-gritty details to that, but who knows. Anyways, so I'm Dani.
Tarra.
Traveler, not me. So let's tell you about this. Brief story real fast. So first time she decides she wants to tell me about her traveling capabilities. She's messaging me and she's like, yeah, so I don't really tell anybody this, but sometimes when I'm sleeping, it's like I can see around the house. Something real simple and vague like that. And I'm like, see around the house while you're sleeping? Like, what do you mean? And she was like, it's like I can look at the house, but I'm in a sleeping state. Some BS like that.
Man, how would you tell somebody? I mean,
my name says you, Dani the Alchemist. I watched you while you were sleeping.
No, that's not scary.
Stalkerish. Yeah. I'm like, oh, cool. I knew that. So
yeah, you shocked me when you told me, you visited me a long time ago.
Yes. So I can lucid dream. Lucid dream is basically just in a nutshell being able to control your dreams and know that you are actually dreaming. So I'm very, very. And one time she went to be nosy or something, This is a little bit later on. And she was at her family's house, whatever. And I wake up in the morning. That was the second time?
Before you met me.
Oh, when you were sitting there telling me about your lineage?
No, at my house before I moved here.
Yeah. With the time you were telling me in my sleep about your where you were like from your lineage or something like you were.
No, when you seen me at a formal friend of ours house.
I swear I've seen her quite a few times in my sleep, but we're not going to.
And you're like, oh my God.
Oh, the first time.
Yes.
Talk about spooked. Anyway. But then the second time, later on, months later, I call her in the morning. All right. If you wanted to know what was going on at the house, you could have just called me. I mean, to like creep travel into my dreams. Like I'm seeing her clear as day. Like,
okay, but most people don't. So
hopefully most people don't, because you don't do this on a regular basis. So last night she goes to tell me, oh wait, was it last night or maybe the night before that or something? I had did something and she was sleeping or something. And I was like, whatever. And she's like, I already know you did that. I said, how do you know? Because I was like there standing over you or something. I was like, really? Like no privacy, no sleep with your eyes open, nothing. Like I was just standing over you. And the sad thing about it is you can't see it if you're like not in your like subconscious frame of mind or something. You're just out there chilling while the person's sleeping, cooking up dinner and stuff. You don't see them standing next to you when you're astral traveling because she went in through the astral plane. Like, okay, I know what you're doing. And I then got busted. So, word of advice, dating, dealing with, employing, you might just, I don't know, can you even watch your back? Because you can't really see them.
No, not really.
You know what?
But I advise people that wake up, and at first you're not going to even know that you're out of that body. And it's going to be pretty scary.
Like the movie Ghost?
Yeah, but not the little black things just like, you know, not the scary ones. But just know when you turn around and see yourself laying there, you're not dead. I thought I was dead.
Mind you, she has premonitions too, right? So she thinks she's dead because she's looking at her body as she astral travels. And I'm over here still stuck on the time she told me, yeah, and I had a premonition. It was like the traffic was like right in front of me or something. And I was like, and you had no idea that was a vision when you're driving down a country road and all of a sudden it's
okay, that's in the beginning stuff. This is, I mean, I'm
which
now.
People should know as time goes on and you get advanced, your visions or premonitions,
when they
all
are
that gets
so real, they're real. And the only way I distinguish them is the color, the brightness, the vivid. Everything's just so much more, I don't know, brighter.
So what about like scents or sounds?
Everything
anything like that?
See, like it's humid breathing, like right now. No, it's very cool and not cold. I don't know. It's calm, but bright.
Like Into the Light bright?
No, not that one. You don't want to go to that one. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you go to that one, you might be dead. But
not that one. Not that bright. No. Go with the blues and the purples.
Just really
and stuff.
Vivid colors. Yeah.
There must be those what's those pens, those gel pens you like?
Oh, the neons.
Yeah, it must be like that. The neon brights, back in the 70s days, like those type of. Anyways, that is interesting, but I do know a lot of people don't even realize that they're either traveling or projecting or having premonitions or anything outside of their normal everyday, basically. So always research about it. I always tell everybody don't go into any of that stuff without understanding, knowing, if somebody help you, as well as anything that has to deal with sleep and subconscious. Make sure you know how to lucid dream so you can tell the difference between the reality and what's going on and where you're at, because that is, some people will get lost out there. And
I wonder with the hearing thoughts and stuff with people, is that kind of
like if you can hear somebody else's thoughts? It's a form of clairvoyance. It's one of the sensitives, or
I was just wondering, did it coincide with?
Well, there's two different types of gifts, okay? And we're not breaking this down with your metahumans and stuff like, like our action movies, but you have your mental and then you have your sensory. So mental is basically when you unlock levels of the brain that most people don't unlock. Trust me, there's way more brain than we actually use.
Oh yeah.
Mental people who go to Tibet and do this, and people who can levitate. Those are all mental gifts. Those are levels unlocked with meditation, understanding. The bugs are eating her. Anyways, so those are all mental. And then your sensories are your clairvoyance, or your clear this and clear that, clear this. People who, all those telekinesis and all that stuff like that. Oh, telekinesis technically is the one where you can move things. That one is mental. But people, mediums and all that, those are gonna be your sensory type things. So they're heightened perception, basically. But yes, I have an understanding. Look at our previous video, but find a good mentor guide to help you in your journeys with your gifts. Everybody has it in there. It's innate. It's just you got to figure out what it is.
I can talk more on my experience, but we'll do that.
We'll do that in another video. This was just the beginnings, the one-on-one. But for inquiring minds, you want to go listing your superpowers.